everyone, it's Joshua Michael Grace, and we made it to round
Oh
two
man.
of You God's Music.
So where do I even
If
start?
you were there for round one, vote for
Um,
me. I appreciate your support. And
I
if
didn't
you're
even
just
think
now
I'd be
discovering me
entering
for
a
round two,
singing competition at
hope
all.
that you guys
I
enjoy
didn't think
and
this was
just
something that
enjoy the gift that God has given me.
I was
This
going to
is my
do
original We
because
Came
for
to
the
Praise You,
longest I've wanted
and
to
I
do
hope you all
music.
enjoy it.
For the longest I've wanted to be on stage. I wanted to just give a piece of me that I know people haven't heard, if that makes sense. Like back in middle school, high school, I was a part of a band and we ended up being one of the biggest bands in our city. And that was a really fun time. After that, I was doing a lot of music in church. My dad's a pastor, so I've grown up in church my entire life. And even though I was doing worship leading, something still felt like it was missing. Um, I wrote one single, well, not single, but I wrote a song when I was worship leading down in Florida, and this was my first tenure with the church. And that song ended up being a really big hit with them. Everyone loved it, and it just got me thinking, well, what if I, did write music, stepped down from the church, and just was kind of living my life normally. And I would write music here and there. Like I'd still have these ideas, and I'd record them in my voice notes, and just I don't know, like it still didn't just feel complete. If that makes sense. And it wasn't until I came back to church in I think it was like 2023 when finally like just something clicked. Like I went through some really bad health issues that still affect me to this day. Some dental issues that still affect me, and coming back because I had to step down for a couple months because I had lost about like 90 pounds in like almost 2 months. It was like a month and a half, maybe a month. Like it was very fast. I couldn't eat everything I tried to eat. I couldn't chew up, couldn't swallow. I tried to drink water, couldn't swallow water without choking. And I remember telling my pastor, I was like, hey, like I have to step down. Like I can't do this in a full-time job while trying to balance all my health issues right now. Like I was like, I need to step away for a bit. During that time, I remember I would try to sing and I didn't have enough power behind it, but I kept getting these ideas. And that was the song that I just posted for round two of You Guys Music called We Came to Praise You. That was one of the first songs that came to me when I came back to church. And, the message to me in that song is like, yes, we come to praise you, Lord. We come to gather and just raise our voices to talk about all the good you've done for us, how you're always there, but just, you know, also to being able to just fight through what you're going through, you know. Like one of the lines in the song is like, is this my test? Will I fail? Is it me who will prevail? Like that was something really that I just kept asking myself a lot throughout this process because I didn't know if I was gonna make it through. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think we'd be here because after I moved up to Maine and I had to leave the church again, that I just called home. I really wanted to just learn how to do it all, produce, mix, master, so that way I could, put music out that I'm proud of. I didn't have to pay an exorbitant amount of money because no, no one tells you how much it costs to try to pay somebody to not only record you, but mix and master everything. That is pricey. But yeah, pretty much the premise of this video is just say, hey, I'm in a singing competition. It's called You God's Music. If you want to support me, anything that gets put towards me not only supports the organization, but it supports the church that I named as my beneficiary, which is Grace Church Central Campus. They get 20% of every vote. I also get 20% of every vote, but it's really not about me. The biggest things that I care about are the fact that the organization is being able to be funded, and then my church also gets something because they help a lot. They do a lot for the homeless. They do a lot for anyone who is struggling with drug addiction. They do a lot for families. They have a program where they call Diapers and Donuts, and they do just as it says. You get diapers, you get donuts every month, But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want to support me,
Around the
youguysmusic.org,
music, and
search
just
Joshua
where
Michael Grace,
thank
and
you all.
yeah,